you lazy good-for-nothings leave? How dare you quit the dig of the century when we're so close to our goal? The government has some nerve cutting off my research grant. I'll complain to the President of the United States. But I am bad. He doesn't need anyone's help. I intend to find the mummy of King Chugalug all by myself. I can't wait to see their faces when I'm awarded the Golden Cross. Huh? What the? I do believe this is a burial chamber. At last I found Chugalug's tomb. It's Chugalug, the great King Chugalug. I'll get an honorary doctorate. I'll get an honorary doctorate. No, better, the Golden Cross. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Looks like the old paleface with a screw loose under his scalp has found something.
We'd better go tell Chief Horsefeather.
Hot diggity, a tenderfoot.
It's the tar. I'll get the feathers.
Thank you, kind sir. These local customs are most inconvenient. Professor I. M. Batty, world-renowned archaeologist at your service. I have just finished unearthing an absolutely priceless treasure.
I'm Lucky Luke, a lonesome cowboy, and I've just finished taking a 2-hour nap on that rocking chair.
Pleased to meet you. Now I must be off. I'm traveling to Santa Fe to catch the morning train to Washington.
Traveling to Santa Fe. Careful, that trail goes past Schnozola territory.
The Schnozola tribe? Not to worry. I'm transporting the mummified remains of their great ancestor.
Has it occurred to you that maybe they don't want to see him getting on a train at his age?
I can't imagine why not. An archaeological treasure like this belongs to all humanity. Besides, for the past 2 years, I've been digging for artifacts of the ancient snack attack civilization, and the Schnozolas never caused any trouble.
What's in that funny-looking coffin?
A corpse, or rather, a mummy.
Does it come with a daddy?
We want to see it.
Yeah, show us the mummy!
Oh, all right. If you're so eager for cultural enlightenment, how can I refuse? Chugalug, the last great king of the snack attack civilization, lived 8 centuries ago. It's believed that the snack attacks are the ancestors of New Mexico's tribes.
Chit-chat, show us the mummy!
Sure, sure.
Oh, look at that, a hot dog wagon.
Friends, I present to you the mummy of great King Chugalug.
Is that it?
Oh, that's not a hot dog wagon. It's an ambulance.
Well, well.
Oh, it's the talisman.
Is it so that's a mummy? An old scarecrow covered with bandages? These sinners sure are peculiar.
About the strangest things.
Let's go.
Oh, that poor man. He looks awful. I think I'll lick his legs.
Don't touch my mummy, dog. Oh, no! I haven't had time to do a full analysis. Yahoo! My ancestral dust!
Don't you go near my pal.
Yahoo!
I'm Rocky Blitz of Blitz and Son Morticians. Our motto is stop breathing and leave the rest to us. May I congratulate you on your discovery of a truly remarkable specimen. The state of preservation is stunning.
Why, thank you.
What embalming techniques were used during the lifetime of the deceased?
Unfortunately, Mr. Blitz, the secrets of the snack attacks were lost with their civilization. The mummy will require years of study, for I'm sure it has much to teach us.
I'll buy it.
I'm sorry, science is not for sale.
Come, name your price.
The answer is no, you filthy money grubber!
Thanks to Running Rodent, we finally know why the old paleface with a screw loose under his scalp was digging holes in the desert to find the tomb of our great ancestor buried thousands of moons ago.
Horsefeather, my son, brave who succeeds in finding talisman of great ancestor, will rule over all tribes of the three Americas, from far-off birthplace of dawn to grave of setting sun. What? Hey! Weird old paleface who make many holes in the desert has stolen our great ancestor. Schnazola tribe must take back great ancestor from the palefaces. Horsefeather has spoken.
I don't think it's a good idea for you to be traveling to Santa Fe alone.
Young man, as I told you before, I've been digging for 2 years and the Schnazolas never gave me trouble.
No, but that was before you found Chugalug.
This town ain't much fun since Lucky Luke showed up. Well, if it ain't Fearful Ferret.
I'll give you $100 to fake an ambush on the crazy old man. You interested?
We want to see the cash first, Ferret. Oh, you ought to have your money laundered.
Half in advance.
I want half in advance, too.
We ain't interested.
I'll give you $1,000 to do the job, but I don't have the cash on me.
Sit down and tell us more, Fearful Ferret.
Schnazola tribe will take back great ancestor from unclean palefaces. Then I, Horsefeather, your chief, will wear around my neck the famous talisman of Chugalug, and I will rule over all the tribes of Indian Nation.
Permit me to remind Chief Horsefeather that legends say the talisman of the Chugalug should go to the bravest of the braves.
Tribal chief is always bravest of braves.
That's debatable.
You see, young man, I've heeded your advice. This fellow has agreed to accompany me to Santa Fe. His father was a Schnazola, so I'm sure I won't have any Schnazola trouble.
I think I'll ride along with you. Santa Fe's on my way.
And so, once again, we're traveling with mental cases.
I have to buy nails in Santa Fe. May I join you?
If you insist.
This is the first time I've ever ridden in an ambulance.
I will get that mummy. I'll dissect it and learn the secrets of embalming. Then I'll make a killing from folks who want to be mummified. No more two-bit burials for me. Oh, how wonderfully foul I am.
Whoa! Wait here. I'll make sure it's safe up ahead.
The talisman! Did you see that? He made off with the talisman!
Yes, it's terrible. You can't trust anybody these days.
What the?
Quick!
Luke! Lucky Luke! Help!
What's the matter?
The talisman, my mommy, and the golden cross, they've been stolen.
Which way did they go?
The talisman this way, the mummy that way.
I was only trying to keep it safe.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for looking after my mummy.
Get down.
I just felt a slight bump. Did something bad happen?
Who has a white hanky?
Oh, we're in a Chinese neighborhood.
Lucky Luke wants a powwow with the Schnozola chief.
Powwow not necessary. Either palefaces give us back great ancestor, or they end up inside bellies of vultures.
My mommy.
My beloved hearse.
Gloomy Grizzly suggested we impose a series of tests to determine who's the bravest of the braves.
Gloomy Grizzly's starting to get on Horsefeather's nerves in a really big way.
Hang in there, old pal. You'll pull through. I hear the Chinese know a lot about medicine. Stay here. I'll recover the talisman, then we'll see about the mummy.
Preferably without starting an Indian war.
I declare this to be day one of the reign of King Fearful Ferret the First.
Now, about those tests, I propose that we...
Any other warrior who wants to question bravery of Chief Horsefeather will end up in same state as Gloomy Grizzly.
They're gonna operate. There's the surgeon.
With return of great ancestor begins rule of Schnozolas over all the other tribes of the Indian nation.
The talisman! Cursed palefaces have swiped the talisman!
What did you do with talisman?
It's Lucky Luke, the guy with the big lock of hair. He took the talisman, I swear. He went to Moondance.
It wasn't him, it was...
There can't be a single brave left in their camp. Let's go.
Why did you wrongly accuse Lucky Luke?
Would you hold this for a moment, friend?
Why, sure.
Tom Cruise. Long live Fearful Ferret the First, Emperor of the Three Americas! His Highness Fearful Ferret the First, Your Majesty! Long live Fearful Ferret!
Hey, your kingship.
You owe us $1,000.
Oh, it's Lucky Luke!
Fearful Ferret, get down here. You don't have a chance. I'm getting tired of this. Why do I even bother? Howdy, what can I do for you?
Horsefeather knows that cowboy with big lock of hair is a bold and valiant warrior. Horsefeather not want to fight war. He only want to get talisman of great ancestor.
And if cowboy with big lock of hair refuses?
Schnozolas will burn this town to the ground.
Give him the talisman!
Okay, fine. I was just making conversation. Now I'll have to find Professor Batty and tell him the Schnozolas have the mummy and the talisman.
So what's the problem? The Schnozolas got what was coming to them.
Quit bugging my pal, you nasty pink flamingos! That silhouette. Oh, it's the ghost of Abraham Lincoln.
Good doggy. Go fetch.
You'll need at least 3 months total bed rest.
We want our $1,000.
The mummy's alive! Alive,
come back with my horse.
The mummy is back, and it doesn't look happy.
Oh, where am I?
You're still in the desert. I should never have left you alone with that scorpion blitz. What's that? Stay here, Professor. I'll be right back.
My mummy! Riding a horse?
Quick!
It's not every day he makes me run after a horse.
Lucky Luke, I've been looking all over for you.
Didn't you notice me right behind you?
Behind me, really? What a coincidence.
Been to the Schnauzola's camp, I see.
Yes, I took back the mummy, intending to return it to you, of course. I sensed doubt on your part.
But I saw it with my own eyes, galloping by on horseback. I don't understand.
Tell me, Professor, why would Fearful Ferret want to steal the talisman?
800 years ago, King Chugalug ruled over all the Indian tribes of the Southwest. According to legend, the warrior who discovers Chugalug's talisman will rule over every Indian tribe in America.
Is that all?
Great ancestor has departed, gone to eternal happy hunting ground.
It's all my fault. If I had stayed, Abraham Lincoln's ghost wouldn't have eaten my pal.
I'm never gonna show my face in public again. Great ancestor has departed with his heart at peace, for he knows that Chief Horsefeather will carry on his work. And soon, Horsefeather will be supreme chief of all the tribes.
Horsefeather is wrong. Don't listen to him.
Horsefeather never meant to steal talisman from great ancestor. Just figured that being dead, you didn't need it.
The talisman of King Chugalug rightfully belongs to the bravest of the braves, and that's Fearful Ferret!
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
Great ancestor has got to be kidding. Fearful Ferret is wimp. Talisman rightfully belongs to leader of Schnauzola's. That's me, Chief Horsefeather.
Fearful Ferret is not a wimp. He's the one who should have been leader of the Schnauzolas, like his father, Sad Stag.
Sad Stag abandoned Schnauzola tribe to do primal scream therapy with palefaces. Bossy Buffalo, Horsefeather's father, became chief instead, and Horsefeather took his place. Makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
You see, I'm not batty. There really is a second mummy.
Professor, I told you to keep an eye on Blitz.
Living mummy. What an extraordinary scientific discovery.
Come on, you silly nag, get moving. Oh, well, hello there, Lucky Luke. Back so soon. So, how was your scouting expedition?
This hole in the ground is giving me an appetite. Huh? Oh, it's my pal! He's come back and he feels better.
Fearful Ferret had better become supreme chief of all the tribes, or else dreadful catastrophes will befall the Indian nation.
Right, like things so great now.
And I will personally haunt Horsefeather's teepee every night.
Hey, pal, do you want to play?
It's that annoying dog again. Get out of here, mutt. Somebody skewer the pooch.
Oh, it's lousy Luke. Whenever I'm having fun, he tightens up and spoils everything. What a killjoy. Nice party, but you were missing an ancestor.
That mummy is mine. I saw it first, and I intend to dissect it.
Kill! Don't let him dissect your great ancestor. Somebody help me! I'm alive!
This great ancestor is total wimp. He's scared of old Paleface. He cannot be great ancestor of Schnauzola.
There's one way to find out.
Fearful Ferret!
Fearful Ferret?
I'll help my pal take off his bandages.
The talisman has chosen me, Eager Beaver, as the bravest of the braves. I shall be supreme chief of all the tribes.
Hey, let me out of here.
Isn't Eager Beaver worried that the great ancestor will personally haunt his teepee every night?
The great ancestor only mentioned Horsefeather's teepee, didn't he?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
What if we gave the talisman back to the real great ancestor?
From mouth of cowboy with big lock of hair come words of great wisdom. Let us have powwow.
Hey, let me out of here!
And now that the talisman has been returned to the great ancestor ought to be returned to science.
Whose great ancestor is he, anyhow? Schnozzola's, so he stays with Schnozzola's.
Yeah, but you're not being reasonable, Chief. He belongs in a museum.
Great ancestor of Schnozzola tribe does not belong in some distant paleface museum. Capiche?
There may be a way to satisfy everyone.
Hey, let me out of here, please!
The poor guy, he's had a relapse.
The museum is a great success, thanks to you, Lucky Luke. But don't you think there should be tighter security?
Don't worry, Professor. The Schnozzolas are watching. Each other.
Glitz, I'm gonna recommend you for a reduced sentence. Your excellent scheme for teaching the inmates a trade fits right in with our regular prison activities.
Yes, at $3 a gravestone, the penitentiary stands to make itself a tidy profit, Warden.
And we're keeping a prison tradition, hammering rocks.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy.
Oh, give me a home where the foot soldiers roam and grenades and artillery play.
Phew, we've been out here for hours. And the troops are having a wonderful time, Colonel Oswald. But, sir, what exactly are we waiting for?
A government official from Washington with a secret mission for us, Captain Rushmore. At last, I have real work to do instead of keeping an eye on those awful Indians and the chief, what's his name, Hoochie Coochie. Here comes the official. Soldiers, attention.
Sir, the soldiers have been standing at attention ever since we got here.
All right, I knew that.
This place sure is quiet. But it won't be for long. My name's Broderick Beetle. My friends call me Bro. You must be Oswald.
I'm expecting a government official from Washington.
Here I am, pal. Yes, indeed, I work at the White House. They'll hire anybody these days. Your soldiers are funny. They look like clowns.
Mr. Beetle, my fighting men and I did not come here to provide you with amusement. We came to perform a secret mission. Now, what is it?
Unwrap the package! Colonel, meet Big Bertha, our new secret weapon. Before she goes into service, President Grant wants her tested out. He'll personally come to inspect the result. And remember, she's top secret. No one must get a glimpse of Big Bertha. Except you and your clowns. I mean, soldiers. Well, have fun.
Oh, Bertha, my Bertha. I swear no civilian will ever lay eyes on you.
Lovely weather, ain't it?
Shut up!
Wasn't it nice of the warden to make us do manual labor out in the fresh air?
I said shut up!
Quit fretting, Joe, or I'll warn you, you spring a leak!
Colonel Oswald, why did you order that my inmates do this construction work?
Because all the tunnels dug by inmates escaping from your poor excuse for a prison have undermined the railroad. I want the track shored up so my secret train can go by in safety.
Colonel, sir, the work is finished. The tracks are ready.
Excellent. Launch Operation Shut-Eye. Captain Rushmore, could you kindly rush more?
Yes, sir, whatever you say, sir.
What's going on here?
Sorry, it's a secret. Now cover your eyes and count backwards from 700. And do it slowly.
Cover your eyes.
You heard the man.
And no peeking.
Guards, too.
Oh, goody. I love a nice surprise. Now, don't mess it up by peeking, Joe.
If you don't quit yapping, Averell, I'll mess you up.
Shut your eyes and your mouths.
Bertha may now go through.
Bertha may now go through.
Who's Bertha?
Oh, Bertha, you're the answer to all my dreams.
Good.
Colonel, wouldn't it have been simpler to leave the cannon covered?
Who asked you? Now saddle up.
$308, $307, $309, 306. Colonel, this is ridiculous. Colonel? Colonel!
Warden, bad news. There's been an escape.
Don't tell me it's the Daltons.
Oh, all right. I guess I won't, but it is.
Oh, send a telegram to Lucky Luke. The same message as usual.
Joe, you pig.
Averell, shut up.
Not so fast. You'll scratch Bertha. Shell Category 1. Slight devastation. Bertha, my dear, it's showtime. Let's see what you got.
Feeble Eagle, you forgot to pack the grilled gopher brains. Picnic is ruined and I, your chief Hoochie Coochie, feel mighty upset. When chief is upset, so is great spirit Wonka Tonka. No need to lose temper, Wonka Tonka. I not feel that upset.
An explosion in the desert. Must be the Daltons.
Yes! That's my Bertha! Who? I love you. Captain Rushmore, I want a bigger shell. Category 10. Total annihilation!
Oh, are you sure that's wise, Colonel, sir? After all, this is a test. Shouldn't we move up gradually? We could try out shell category 2, moderate obliteration.
You're forgetting, Captain Rushmore, that size is everything. Load that shell on the double!
Oh, slimy pale-faced Colonel Oswald is getting on Chief Hoochie Coochie's nerves. And what's worse, he has heap big thunder stick.
I wonder why he's holding on to that itty-bitty piece of string.
All right, Bertha, show us what you've really got.
Another explosion.
Oswald, you swaggering son of a stinky skunk! Chief Hoochie Coochie is gonna take that heap big thunder stick of yours and flatten your fort with it!
Let's go check this out.
Oh, Bertha, how could you do this to me? We've got to get her back. Saddle up, men! Where are the horses?
The noise and smoke scared them. They ran away.
Go find them, you nincompoops! I'll have you lined up and...
Howdy. I just saw a train with a big cannon on it rolling backwards at a very high speed. Is it yours?
You saw Big Bertha? You're under arrest!
I'm trying to track down 4 escaped convicts. If they should get their hands on this cannon...
Don't you dare even talk about Big Bertha! She's a top secret weapon! No one may see her, not you and not your convicts! Now get off that horse!
Sorry, but I don't have time to argue with you. So long.
Oh, where are those nags? You found them?
Not exactly. This is all we came up with.
Don't they have better things to do than stare at passing horses?
1 runaway cannon, 4 runaway Daltons, and there's Minook's Gulch, the only town around with a train station and a bank.
What's nice about those 4 is that we know what they'll do before they even get out of bed in the morning.
I always wanted to be a train engineer. Too bad I went into crime.
Oh, don't you badmouth crime. Now quit lollygagging, all of you, and start by bad. Bertha's waiting for us. There she is. It's my Bertha. She'll plow through us. Change direction. Pump backwards. We're safe, guys! Instead of rolling backwards to come forward, Bertha rolled forward the other way.
It's amazing, Joe. I understood everything you said. Choo-choo! 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 Choo-choo!
Why would the soldiers abandon a giant cannon?
Soldiers is weird people.
Jack, William, get a shell. I want to test fire Bertha. Harold, give it a rest.
But Joe, if we're gonna steal this train, I have to practice being the engineer. Choo-choo!
Avril, can you give us a hand?
Choo-choo! Not now. I'm trying to figure out how to make the train go backwards.
Avril, if this train goes backwards, I swear I'll lick your face. Bertha, my dear, it's showtime. Let's see what you got.
Well, that's a good one, Luke. Did you hear the one about the farmer's daughter and the 3-legged buffalo?
This is no joke, Sheriff. The Daltons may attack.
With a giant cannon on wheels that the army has misplaced. And you want me to evacuate Minook's Gulch for a little thing like that?
I give up, but don't say I didn't warn you. I think we'll hang around anyway.
Atta girl, Bertha. With you on my side, I'll be able to blow every bank in the Wild West to smithereens. Mwah! Mwah! We got it made. The way this baby goes backward, there ain't no lawman who'll ever nab us, not even Lucky Luke. Minook's Gulch, there's gotta be a bank there. Avril, switch the track.
Okie dokie, but first you gotta keep your promise.
The rails are still red. The train just went through. Faster, men! Faster!
Colonel Oswald, sir, if you want to go faster, try nudging the horse, not me.
It's not nice to break a promise. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo.
Hurry up, Avril. Bertha's starting to get impatient.
Oh, the sweet sound of Bertha's voice. I'd know it anywhere.
Mammy old Greenie, you forgot to serve the barbecued bobcat tails. This family lunch is ruined, and I, Pappy O'Greenie, feel mighty upset. When Pappy O'Greenie is upset, so is our Heavenly Father. No need to lose your temper, Heavenly Father. I'm not that upset.
Bertha, your voice is so pretty, I wish we could go on like this forever.
Oh, Bertha, we'll soon be together. I can feel you getting close.
Maybe too close. This is gonna hurt.
A direct hit, that's gotta hurt.
All the better. That make it easier for us to steal heap big thunderstick.
A shell struck your house? You've been in the sun too long, O'Greenie. There are no cannons around here.
Quit your jabbering, Sheriff, and help me find the varmints who blew up my homestead!
Is that the 310 from Yuma? It's early.
Where's the bank in this town?
Behind the station on your right.
Good citizens of Manook's Gulch, please welcome Big Bertha, starring in Destruction for Dollars. There, I'm aiming away from the tracks so there won't be any recoil. Lucky Luke.
Joe, let go of that cannon and surrender.
I don't think so. I'd rather let Bertha blow you to bits.
Thanks. If you hadn't hit the dirt, I'd have been a goner for sure.
And I'd have been a jolly burger.
What did I tell you, Sheriff? Ain't no six-shooter done this. Now those varmints have stolen my horses.
Look, the thunderstick! Great Spirit Wonka Tonka is making things easy for Chief Hoochie Coochie!
You're going to jump in a moving train?
With Wonka Tonka on my side, I can do anything!
This is the cavalry, and in the cavalry we don't walk, we ride. You men can go piggyback.
Strictly speaking, Colonel Oswald, sir, cavalry's supposed to go horseyback, not piggyback.
Less talking, more riding. That's better. Now, let's move out, men. Bertha is waiting.
Hoochie Coochie's going to flatten your fort!
Bertha, wait! It's me, your honey bunny! Bertha!
Colonel?
Faster, Sheriff! When I get my hands on them varmints, I'll make mincemeat out of them!
Everyone saw my beautiful top-secret weapon! Forward, soldiers! The cavalry never gives up!
Hurry up, warriors! Hoochie Coochie wants to make the thunderstick go bang! Too bad Paleface Colonel Oswald not here to get flattened along with his fort.
Don't you move, varmint!
Don't you move, varmints.
Don't you move, varmint! Or I'll put a hole in you the size of my farm!
I'm finally gonna get rid of you, Luke! Ow!
First, I flatten Oswald's fort. No.
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, yes, I do!
No clear shot. Whoa! Sheriff, arrest the Daltons!
Ha ha ha! Tomahawks never run out of bullets!
Please, be gentle. I'm very fond of Indians.
Hands up, you two! The 310 from Yuma.
I'm sending you to Wonka Tonka! No!
I'd rather stay here.
This is the happiest day of my life, the day I exterminate Lucky Luke.
There's nothing in the cannon but your Indian friend.
Wonderful! Now I'll get rid of both of you!
All right, Joe, hands up.
Friends!
Good work, Jolly. You're as fast as an iron horse.
And much more intelligent.
Where is everybody?
The guardhouse. I locked them all up. And you're going to join them.
Do you have some beef jerky, Sheriff?
And tomorrow, you and the rest of the prisoners will go before the firing squad for daring to spy on my Bertha. You ought to be terrified. Why the heck are you smiling?
What in tarnation's going on here?
I think you're about to find out.
I haven't seen this big a mess since Gettysburg.
Another spy, huh? And this one's in fancy duds. Well, what are you waiting for? Throw this man in the guardhouse. We'll shoot him tomorrow.
Colonel, sir, I'm not sure you realize who he is.
Sure I do. He's a spy. I know a criminal face when I see one. Now lock him up.
Colonel Oswald, that face belongs to Ulysses S. Grant, President of the United States, who has come here personally to inspect Big Bertha.
Sorry, Mr. President, but it is pretty funny.
Go ahead, laugh, Lucky Luke. But I fail to see anything humorous about this situation. Nice work, Colonel. Thanks to you, our top-secret weapon, which has a minor recoil problem, is no longer a secret.
Well, it's all because of those Indians, the old farmer and the convicts. It will shoot them all.
Oh, no, you've done more than enough damage as it is, Colonel. I certainly won't let you start shooting voters.
Please, sir, give me a second chance. I'll win an Indian war or crush a strike. I won't let you down.
Now that you mention it, there is one thing you can do.
Now, let me freshen your drink, sir.
I must say, Luke, the Colonel swings a mean hammer. Come to think of it, so do the Daltons.
I'm sorry, Bertha. Forgive me.
Oh, Bertha. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
I can use a man like you in Washington. How'd you like to work for my administration? Luke? Where did he go?
Great Spirit, Wonka Tonka, does this mean Hoochie Coochie is in happy hunting grounds?
No, you're in France, and my name is not Wonka Tonka, it is Maurice. And who's going to fix the roof over my barn?
I'm a bold, lonesome cowboy.
Home, sweet home.
Shut up, Avril.
I hope you'll give me time to change saddles before you escape again.
Step aside, coming through.
Looks good, but what is it?
It's progress.
It may be progress, but it's not polite.
Howdy, Warden. We ain't seen you since yesterday.
Shut up, Avril.
Well, how did it go?
Same as always, but I did see a fella painting the ground outside the prison gate.
Ah, Gasbag.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's his name, Thomas Gasbag. He's a foreman with the telegraph company. They're burying the cable.
An underground telegraph? Sounds strange.
That's progress. It'll prevent the Indians from cutting the wires whenever there's a threat of war.
Who painted my rock? You can't trust anyone in this place.
He came in here?
Yes, he's worked his way up as far as Nothing Gulch.
The painting is finished. Now I need some strong arms to dig.
Here's 8 of them. Help yourself.
I'm not sure it's wise to set the Daltons a-digging.
Do you have any authority around here?
Ignore him. We're fine diggers. Hand over the picks and shovels.
Looks like your plan will take you through Flatfoot territory.
Oh, no, it won't. The Flatfoot tribe wanted an astronomical fee, so we're going along the border. That way I have nothing to pay.
Martin, there's a problem in the prison yard. You better come and see.
With a hole that size, the bone must be huge!
It's all because of the Daltons. They only been digging for a few minutes when suddenly the ground gave way.
The remains of an ancient Indian village.
Indians inside a prison?
My goodness, this is highly distressing.
We can't let a few chamber pots and overage ashtrays stand in the way of progress. We'll pretend we never saw a thing.
This is a holy place for the Indians, and they'll cause a holy ruckus over their ancestors.
If we cared what the Indians thought, we'd have to go back to Europe. Give me that.
Hang on, gasbag. No one wants an Indian war. We'll suspend the work till Washington's been advised.
Suspend the work? You've got some nerve!
When the Indians learn what we've found, they'll want to take possession of this land, so we have to alert the government.
What? Hand the prison over to the Indians? Oh, wait, Luke. Can't we just fill in the hole and pretend that nothing ever happened?
No.
You're going to pay for this, cowboy.
I'll stay here till Washington gets back to us. That means I'll be needing a cell. With a key, of course. Or maybe they're trying to dig a swimming pool.
Slow down, will ya? You're dictating too fast. How do you spell ancestors again? With 1 puff or 2?
Chief Kick-in-the-Pants will be angry to hear this news. They spelled ancestors with 1 puff.
Luke, Washington has sent its reply. Professor I. M. Batty, archaeologist.
Emeritus Professor at the Boston Archaeological Institute, Honorary Director of the New York Anthropological Society, Chairman of the Paleontology Department at the University of Washington, and recent winner of the Golden Cross.
Lucky Luke, Lonesome Cowboy. We've met before, Professor. Oh, wait! I'll help you with that!
This is an extremely ancient site. Construction work is out of the question. I'll have to organize a dig.
A dig? Inside a prison? Most unusual.
Let's start right away. I'll need some volunteers. We're your man. Digging is our specialty. Hand over the picks and shovels. I like your attitude, young fellow, but here's the tool you'll be using. We're not your man anymore.
That's what I like to see. 4 convicts in the hole.
Mr. Batty! Mr. Batty! Look what I found!
Teacher's pet.
Huh? Why, this is a dog bowl. It was made recently, between 1874 and 76.
Then these aren't ancient remains. That changes everything.
I'm going to go talk to the Flatfeet before they learn the news on their own.
You call this remains? A dog bowl? We stopped laying cable for this?
The bowl must have fallen in by accident. Don't get your wires in a twist.
By accident, huh? I'm not so sure.
Are you accusing me?
Hey! Someone threw a man in my hole!
You're trying to turn a garbage dump into an archaeological site!
Look! It's the jawbone of a woman! And it's very old, even older than the village, I'll wager. It probably came from an ancestor of the Flatfeet. It's splendid.
That guy sure seems to like bones. I better keep an eye on him. He may try to steal one from my bowl.
Why did it have to happen here? This jawbone is gonna give me a headache. Oh, what is that?
I would say it's a flat-foot arrow of the winged scorpion style. Nice workmanship. Recent model.
I cover! It's an Indian attack!
No kidding!
Flatfeet. They must have intercepted the telegram to Washington.
You see, with an underground cable, this wouldn't have happened.
Pardon me, Warden, but the inmates say they can't possibly break rocks under these conditions. The arrows are much too distracting.
Indians riding outside the prison, Indians buried inside the prison. We're surrounded. Luke, do something!
Whoa!
Greetings, oh great chief.
You violating sacred Flatfoot land where ancestors of Chief Kick-in-the-Pants once lived.
I was coming to tell you that when you attacked, Chief.
Flatfoot tribe at cutting edge of modern technology, intercepted message and swinging into action. Flatfoot tribe is highly efficient.
What a magnificent headdress. Fluffy eagle style, late 18th century, first-rate Flatfoot handiwork.
Palefaces must now depart from Great Stone Teepee and give Flatfeet what belongs to Flatfeet.
We have to consult Washington. I'll draw up a registered letter immediately.
Flatfeet will stay right here as long as Palefaces keep on making holes in sacred land of our ancestors.
Outrageous! These primitives are standing in the way of progress!
Until Palefaces make up their mind, they will stay trapped in Stone Teepee, baking like pottery in sunshine with only arrows for rain.
As though I didn't have enough trouble with the Daltons.
Can't send for help. The Indians cut the line.
Aha! What did I tell you? We have to bury it!
You shouldn't have been digging in the first place.
We must destroy those remains! No remains, no problem!
Destruction is out of the question. My discovery is of tremendous scientific importance. From the shape of this jawbone, I can tell that its owner was a Northern European who migrated to America. This is irrefutable proof that the Indians and the Europeans share a common ancestor.
What? Are you saying that we are related to them?
Not very distant cousins.
That's gonna shatter some illusions.
And it is I who made the discovery. The name of I Am Batty will be forever inscribed in the annals of archaeology.
That jawbone is giving me a pain in the neck.
We should store it and the other remains in a safe place.
Ah, I've got it.
Well, whatever you got, Joe, I hope it ain't catching.
I've got a plan to escape, you nitwit!
Oh, no, we can't escape now. Not when we finally got something interesting to do.
Hold me back before I make human remains out of him!
The trash sure is heavy tonight.
Ha! It worked like a charm!
Hey, guys, look at all the remains we found. We better go and tell the professor.
Halt! Who goes there? Smells like skunks.
You hear that? Act like skunks.
Giant skunks. I'd better start going easy on the peace pipe.
Listen up. When we dry off, we'll go to Nothing Gulch and make a withdrawal at the bank.
Well, you ain't got no money to withdraw, Joe.
If I had a nickel for every stupid thing you said, Avril, I'd be rich.
If you want to be rich, all you gotta do is sell some ancient remains. Professor Batty done told me them remains are a treasure.
A treasure? He meant a scientific treasure.
No, he meant a real treasure, the kind that's worth a fortune.
New plan. We knock on the door, say we're sorry, go back to prison. And then we escape again with the remains.
But Joe, what about the Indians?
What about them? Those flatfoot fatheads ain't letting us in our own home.
I spent half my time catching them for you.
I know, sorry.
Well, they can't have gotten far. Not with the Flatfeet surrounding us.
Problems, nothing but problems. I think I'll ask to be put in charge of a cemetery.
The Daltons can wait. I'll go talk to Kick in the Pants and see if we can find some common ground.
You really think we're related to the Indians?
I never discuss family matters.
Don't you think we could find a way to misplace that jawbone permanently? I'd lay my cable and the problem would be solved. What do you think?
It's not my job to think. All I do is follow orders.
But the jawbone will have huge political repercussions.
Sorry, I never discuss politics either.
Why must I do everything myself?
Greetings, Great Chief. The Pale-Faced Professor's made a discovery you should know about.
Step inside, TP.
Reach for the sky, hand over the money, and make it snappy. Now let's go see the sheriff.
What do you mean, arrest you?
It's your duty, Sheriff. We're nasty, low-down bank robbers. You gotta take us to prison. Well, hurry up.
Hang on, there's something fishy going on here. You're usually taken in by Lucky Luke and never willingly.
Yeah, well, Lucky Luke's busy today, so quit yapping and take us to prison.
Nah, I don't like it. Don't add up.
You'd better take us to the slammer in Pronto or you're gonna get a knuckle sandwich.
Sorry, but I don't want no trouble with Mr. Luke.
No.
Yes, indeed, Chief. The Indians and Palefaces share a common ancestor.
You mean us human beings are actually related to palefaces?
We're all brothers?
Oh, no, not so fast. For at least 1,000 moons, you people been stealing our land, putting us on crummy reservations, and even massacring us, and suddenly you tell me that we're all brothers?
This discovery could change things for the better.
Brother, you not too swift if you really think my pale-faced brothers would be glad to learn they're the brothers of my brothers.
Well,
I want to meet this pale-faced professor. Set it up.
Stop, thief!
I found the remains of an ancient chicken!
Here's the latest plan. We go to the Indian camp pretending to be distant cousins of the Flatfeet. From there, we should have no trouble finding a way into the prison.
Huh? Is it nighttime already?
Your mask's on the wrong way, you nitwit!
We're gonna store the remains in the Dalton cell.
I'll call upon Lucille. With this discovery, I'm sure to win the Darwin Award. Howdy! Greetings, Chief. I am Soaring Eagle of the Filthy Foot Tribe. This is Intrepid Wolf, Brave Bear, and Rotten Radish, our witch doctor. We're your cousins.
How come you all have animal names and I got a vegetable name?
Take a wild guess. Sorry, that was just the sacred dance of the cornball harvest.
Kick in the Pants knew that his aunt Squirming Salmon had sons with a traveling medicine show. Now Chief understand why she never introduced them to family.
We've come here to visit the homeland of our ancestors.
News travel fast. Might as well make yourselves at home. Seems like everybody is my cousin these days. By the way, there's a powwow this afternoon with Pale-Faced Professor in Stone TP. Your witch doctor will go with me. Flatfoot Witch Doctor is at Rainmaker's Convention.
My witch doctor, but, Avril, we don't have any choice. You gotta go with him, but be discreet. Do you hear me? Be discreet. I'm counting on you to find out where the remains are stored. Got that? It's the truth, Great Chief. Many, many moons ago, our common ancestor left Europe, the pale-faced continent, to come and live here. And from that ancestor descended the Indian tribes.
So, you telling me that many moons ago, pale-faces looked like us?
Not exactly. No offense, Chief, but it was the other way around.
How does my new brother know that? He was not there. Why should it be Indians who descended from palefaces? Why not palefaces descended from Indians?
Because palefaces have guns and prisons and, no, on second thought, forget I spoke.
Excuse me, I have to go to the washroom.
Down the hall on your left.
I know where it is.
The truth is, we don't really know who descended from whom. To find out, we must continue to dig and search for clues. With the permission of Chief Kick in the Pants, of course.
Chief Kick in the Pants demand 50% of all profits.
Listen, bub, if you think I'm gonna tell you the remains are stored in the cell under constant guard except for a break between 9 and 10 o'clock and that the key's in the top right drawer of the warden's desk, well, you got another thing coming.
Darn, how'd he know it was me?
So we have a deal?
Yes, we do. To prove our goodwill, let us chew the gum of peace. My witch doctor says no pipe, bad for the ticker.
Of course, it will now be necessary to move the prison.
Move the prison? Are you joking?
Certainly not. I won't have my archaeological dig surrounded by outlaws. It's far too dangerous.
But you can't move the prison. It's, it's rather heavy.
As Archimedes said, give me a solid place to stand and I shall move the world. Now then, Warden, I'm requisitioning your inmates to construct a winch.
Say hello to your brothers for me, Witch Dr. Averill.
You got it wrong, Lucky Luke. I ain't no Averill. I'm Rotten Radish, witch doctor of the Filthy Feet. And Joe ain't Joe neither. He's Born Eagle or something like that.
Well, can I get back to work on my cable?
No, they're planning to move my prison. Your cable will just have to wait.
But I'm going to fall behind schedule.
Oh, sorry, Gasbag. Your company will have to give up its plan for progress here. But don't you worry, it's a big desert, and now you'll have the chance to draw some more dotted lines with that nice machine of yours.
So, where are the remains stored?
Couldn't find him, Joe, but I saw something funny. Our cell is guarded, even though we ain't in it no more. Pretty silly, guarding an empty cell, huh?
Take off your mask, Averill. I feel another sacred dance of the cornball harvest coming on.
Professor Batty asked me to fetch Lucille's jawbone. May I go inside?
Sorry, Mr. Gasbag, but Lucky Luke told me not to let you in the cell.
But he didn't tell you not to go in, so you can get the jawbone for me.
Let's get to work. We'll dig a tunnel to our cell, and then we'll grab the remains. My jawbone! Gasbag has stolen my jawbone!
He said he wanted to get rid of it to win an election.
An election?
Oh, I don't know. He talked about politics, and I never discuss politics.
I'll go bring him back. Keep these remains under guard. I have a feeling the Daltons know they're valuable, and they may be somewhere close by.
If I do say so myself, I'm bad to the bone.
This is the first time we've ever dug our way into our cell. Someone make a wish.
Keep going, we're almost there. Bingo!
Huh? What the? I never did this.
Ever since he saw your gizmo, Jolly's wanted to paint a picture with it.
If I'd had more time, I'd have done Van Dyck's equestrian portrait of Prince Ruprecht.
You won't damage my prison, will you?
Don't worry about a thing. This technique was used to build the pyramids.
I think I prefer robbing banks, Joe. It's not as hard on the back.
What's going on up there?
Hey, keep it down, will you?
Incredible! It worked! Your pyramid friends were clever.
Well done, Professor. I wasn't sure you'd succeed. I'm afraid I've got some bad news, though.
Don't let up, we're almost out!
What's the matter, Joe?
We've arrived back at our cell!
The remains spoke.
Huh?
Oh, it's you.
Where's my jawbone? Tell me, where is it? Answer me or I'll reduce you to human remains!
Oh! Stop! All right, you win, I'll tell you! I gave it away as a gift to the one who obviously wanted it the most.
Who's that? Who?
Who else? The dog.
What?
Rin Tin Dum?
Warden, you'll never guess what I found in the Dalton cell. The Daltons!
I was about to go look for you. It's mighty nice of you to save me the trouble.
The Daltons? In the cell where the remains are stored?
They didn't have time to steal nothing. I nabbed them on the spot.
Let this be a lesson to you. If you don't come to prison, prison will come to you.
Good, doggy. Where did you bury my jawbone? If you show me, I'll give you a whole pile of biscuits. Here, doggy, come back.
He's getting on my nerves.
Whoa! Would you kindly leave my prison alone? You're supposed to be digging back there!
Despite his unrelenting efforts, Professor Batty never did find Lucille's jawbone, or anything else that proved her existence.
Would you cut that out?
There sure isn't much meat left on this bone. That man was nice to give it to me, but it's not very fresh.
I'm a bold lonesome cowboy.